Okay, welcome to AP Challenge 2016, question 3, part A. The figure above shows the graph of a piecewise linear function f for -4 to 12. The function g is defined by g of x is equal to the integral from 2 to x, of f of t dt. Does g have a relative minimum, a relative maximum, or neither at x is equal to 10? Justify your answer. Okay, so if we have to find a relative minimum, of course we have to find the derivative and set it equal to 0. Okay, so the idea is we have to find g prime of x and determine where it equals to 0. I don't like that color. Okay, so here we go. So we know that g of x is equal to the integral from 2 to x of f of t dt. So g prime of x, what's the big idea? ftc2, okay. Let's see, that's d dx, the integral from 2 to x of f of t dt, where t is the dummy variable is what we call it. And ftc just says, okay, well the derivative and the integral cancel each other, and I just have to plug in the top limit, which is f of x. Okay, so therefore we know that g prime of x is equal to f of x. Over here we have the graph of f, and we want to know what the value of g prime of 10 is, and f of 10, okay, is equal to, looks like 0. Now remember, to be a max or a min, the function has to go from positive to negative or negative to positive. So here, g prime is f, okay, so g prime, we're looking for g prime to go from negative to positive, so we're looking for f at 10 to go from negative to positive. And if you notice, okay, even though we're going up and then down, okay, that thing stays negative the whole time. So since f of 10 is less than 0, okay, for all values between, I don't know, 8 and 12, we can say that it's that there is no max or relative min. So since g prime of x, which equals f of x, is less than or equal to 0 on 8 to 12, there is no relative max or min. Okay, there you go. That's part A. Wasn't too bad. I think you get a point just to take the derivative of g, and if you get a good justification, I think you get a point there. So if you did something like this, you would get +1. Looks like my pen died. Hold on. So +1 for this, and then +1 if you can muster up an explanation. Okay, moving on to B in just a minute.